I had to get that little cough out and shit. As I sit here and look, I gotta wait for it to say streaming at the top, so that's what I'm waiting for. It says offline right now. Uh-oh, it says it's starting. You don't do this shit every time, too. Receiving your content, your audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. Get ready. Like, do you jump on the floor? Do push-ups? Like, what do you do? Get ready. When you start counting down. It ain't count down yet. You see me looking and shit. Count down. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Counting down now. Oh, I guess it's... Oh, it's already streaming. What's up, everybody out there? Motherfucking computer land. Cell phone land. Tablet land. What's the other ones? iPhone land. iPad land. That's what I was looking for. iPhone land. Whatever you looking at me on right now, you rocking with me. I decided to not make the show an hour long because it's pretty long. To keep y'all attention, I decided to make a half hour. You know, so it's not gonna be as long as it used to be. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do a hair. I need a haircut and shit. You see, you know, real dudes know when you need a haircut, like shit start itching and shit. You be washing your face and shit, but I need a haircut. So I'm gonna do this for a half hour every day. You know, just something short, sweet. You know, we just kick it real quick. And you know, to the haters that was in the motherfucking comment section today and yesterday, keep doing what y'all do, man. I know that's your job. Well, that ain't your job because you don't get paid. It's your hobby to hate. You know, you don't think if I wanted a certain setting, I couldn't have it? Don't you think I wanted this setting like this? I wanted this setting to be like this. I wanted to look like you was just chilling with me in a crib somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all motherfuckers, y'all just stupid, man. Like, and the funniest thing is you worried about my background, but you're not even listening to what I'm saying. If you got an issue or you take issue with anything, disagree with my words, disagree with what I'm saying. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers is just weirdos. But I'm trying to see who's in the motherfucking chat room right now. Hold on. So we are live, and I just want to let everybody know that we're live, even though, you know, like I said, black people, never on time. You know what I'm saying? Never on time. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have to do all this shit, too, be posting and shit at the same time. But I'm going to keep it real with you. Hold on, I need my hat. Got to rep my shit. Oh, there we go. Feel better now. Like Clark Kent when he put on a Superman suit. When I put on the hat, you know what I'm saying? That makes it official. You see it back there. You see it right here. Shit is real. You know, but I don't care if it's 50 people in the room. I don't care if it's 5. It's not about that. It's just about me just being able to express myself and get, you know, certain shit off my chest and say what I be thinking. Because, you know, like I said to y'all on the previous live stream, you know, I be thinking shit. And I think a lot of people think like me. Y'all just don't have the voice and the avenue to express your thoughts. So a lot of times I feel like I be speaking for y'all, you know, so that's why I be just saying shit. And that's why this shit is called No Filter, because I don't give a fuck. I ain't censoring shit. I ain't gonna be talking and be like, well, maybe you should say that. No, fuck that. My first initial live stream was talking about the Minister Louis Farrakhan, so you know I don't give a fuck, you know. So I'm not gonna address hating ass motherfuckers on this one. That's coming though, because there's a lot of shit that just gotta get addressed because some people just be hating for no reason, man. And I don't think y'all know what the definition of a true blue hater is. So I gotta define that for y'all, and maybe I could change your perception on what a hater really is. There'll be a lot of motherfuckers hating, and it just be some motherfuckers with an opinion, but it'd be a lot of haters. But also what I wanted to talk about today was weight loss. A lot of people like to ask me, you know, how I lost weight, what did I do, what, you know, what's my regimen and all that shit. So I just figured I'd share with y'all how I did it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, everybody's body is not the same. It's not gonna work the same for everybody. But you gotta know your body. You gotta strengthen your mind. You have to strengthen your mind, and then your spirit and your body gonna follow. Now, initially, when I first decided to lose weight, is because I went to the doctor and my blood pressure was really, really high, and she was trying to put me on all types of medications and shit, and I was like, nah, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do that. Just like give me a shot to go do something about it, because if my blood pressure and different ailments that could be coming my way is attributed to weight, then that's just some greedy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just me eating the wrong things and not exercising and not taking care of myself better. So I was like, that could be fixed. Now, if you have ailments that's not attributed to your weight and your diet, then, sometimes you might need alternative methods to, to get your shit together. But for me, I felt like I still had a chance. So, shout out to everybody who's watching this right now on Doggie Diamonds TV, the actual website. You know what I'm saying? You could go there too, and in the address, in the menu bar, you'll see Doggie Diamonds live stream. You just click that and it'll take you right there. Shout out to them. But what happened was, so I did a program called 40 Day Reset. Y'all might have seen Fun Master Flex do it. Cypher Sounds did it. I've seen a few people at Hot 97 doing it. I know Mano did it. Styles P did it. So it's a program called 40 Day Reset. It costs a couple of dollars too. Shit ain't cheap, but it's a diet plan. And they just put you on a diet plan and tell you how to eat, when to eat, what to eat, in accordance to your body and your body structure. And I did that. And at the time that I started, I was 295 pounds. I had just went to Pathmark and bought three pints of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, salted caramel core. I had some what's the name of those cookies? Girl Scout cookies, but what's the fucking, like the regular ones? I forgot what they call, but the regular Girl Scout cookies without all the crazy flavors. I had those too. And I remember getting the diet. I paid for the shit. I paid the diet, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, shit costs a little grip. You know what I'm saying? So I paid for my diet. I got my little kit in the mail, start the diet, start this, start doing that. And on me, I was like, yo, if I start this diet, I can't eat this motherfucking ice cream and I can't eat these cookies. Now, I have 4 boxes of cookies and 3 pints of ice. No, you know what? I'm bugging. It wasn't a Ben & Jerry's ice cream. It was that Talente shit. However the fuck you pronounce that shit, that's what I had. I had that ice cream. And, because everybody's ranting and raving, and then, I love ice cream, so I was like, yo, I ain't gonna be out the loop with no good fucking ice cream. So, I bought 3 pints on it, because it was 2 for $7, I believe. So, I rocked one real quick. Pow! That shit was alright. So, I had another one, then I had another 3. So, I went, got the diet, and, what happened was, I got the fucking diet, and I was, like, kind of bullshitting with it a little bit. I didn't start it immediately. You know what I'm saying? And what's up, everybody? Cool Ted, what up? Chilltown Majors, what up? You know what I'm saying? I didn't really start it right away, so I was bullshitting. I rocked all that ice cream. I ate all those cookies. Yo, I was in here doing my numbers, Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just eating. What happened was, when I weighed myself at the 40 Day Reset office, I was 295. After I ate all that fucking ice cream and them cookies, I was 298. So I was like, oh shit, I ended up gaining 3 pounds. I went, and previously, I had went to the doctor. I was 289. So from the time I went to the doctor's, 289, went to the 40 Day Reset thing to get my, start my diet. 295. I think that was maybe like 2 weeks later. Then like a week after, no, it was a weekend. It was a weekend. I was 298. So I was like, yo, I was fucking out of control. So, I got my kit, and I was supposed to start, and I was kind of bullshitting, because I was like, damn, once I start, No more ice cream, no more Buffalo Wild Wings. Look at my Instagram, Doggie Diamonds. You see chicken, you see motherfucking BBQs, big fried chicken wings, fucking Buffalo Wild Wings, and honey barbecue wings, a nice big Sprite next to that shit. You know, I used to go in. You see mad pints of ice cream. And I was like, damn, if I start this diet, man, I can't fucking eat no ice cream. And I can't have no chicken and all that shit, you know, because I saw what I had to do. I'm like, yo, I might be a rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, I don't know if I can start this shit, man. I love my fucking ice cream. So, needless to say, I started. And on a 40-day reset, you lose a pound. It's 40 days that you're dieting a special way. I'm not going to give you the specifics of the diet because that's for you to really look up yourself if you want to do it. But let's just say the shit worked. So in 40 days, I was only supposed to lose 40 pounds. You're supposed to lose a pound a day. For men, it's a little different because it ain't like we got titties and, you know, woman parts and shit. You know, when they lose weight, they got to lose their titties. And, you know, them some women titties, you know, they titties be like fucking 10 pounds by themselves and shit. So on the 40-day reset, I couldn't have no sugars. Certain seasonings, I had to change my toothpaste. I couldn't have toothpaste with sugar in it. I couldn't use lotion with sugar in it. I could only drink water. And if I drank water, it had to have pink salt in it. Because if you don't put a certain amount of sodium into your body, then you start cramping and you start getting headaches and shit like that. That's why it's like your electrolytes and all that shit. So I started doing that shit and I started losing weight. I bought a scale. And everything that I eat to this day, I weigh it before I eat it. And I only eat a certain weight of food a day, you know. So I know how much food I consume by weight. If I get a pack of chicken, I take the chicken breasts and cut them up, weigh them, and then put them in a scale, and then put them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them. You know what I'm saying? But I cut them up, clean them, and I weigh it so I know my portions. So when I started to diet, yo, the weight just started dropping. So I'm like, yo, is this shit for real? Like, am I really 289? Like, I've really lost this amount. So in a week, I started losing weight, and then people was just like, yo, you look like you losing weight and shit. And I was like, nah. So I was ready to put my face out there, because as y'all know, I never really put my face out there, but I was ready to put my face out there. I was ready to do shit. And then I was like, should I take people on this weight loss journey with me? I'm not really sure. But then I was like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I'll just wait till I finish, and, you know, it is what it is for some people. That's why even with my logo, it's on this side. Even with my logo, it's still the big face. But I'm keeping this logo like this as a reminder of what I used to be, because this is, you know, who I was my whole life, you know. So I started losing weight. So I'm like, yo, I'm 278. Now, when you lose 20 pounds, that's a big ass accomplishment. Like, yo, I just lost 20 pounds. It only been like 2 weeks. But I'm still 278. This shit ain't light. So then, you know, I'm still doing my thing, eating right. You know, I started walking a little bit. You know, before I was cab man, I take a cab everywhere, or I get a ride everywhere. I still wasn't really fucking with public transportation like that. And then I started losing weight. Then I'm like 270. So I'm like, yo, I don't feel different, but I lost a little bit of weight. So, you know, they say once you start losing about like 20 to 30 pounds, you start, you know, looking different and shit. So I was like, to me, I don't look different. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I still look the same. And then I started, I got all these clothes. You know, I had clothes like when people come to the station, the Doggie Diamonds live show, they give me t-shirts and shit. So me, yo, I need a 3X. I need this. Yo, I don't got a 3X. I got a 2X. So I ain't want to be like, yo, I don't want to take your shirt. It don't fit. So I would take the shirt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still doing my thing. I'm up to like week 3, which is like, you know, 21 days. Yo, I done lost like 35 pounds and shit. So I'm like, yo, I lost 35 pounds. Like, holy shit. So now I'm starting to see it a little bit because some of the shirts that I couldn't wear that were 2X's and 1X's. The 1X is still medium, but the 2X was starting to, the shit was starting to, I'm like, hold up. Let me find out I'm wearing a 2X. I had a 3X sweater. Shit was fitting all right. I'm like, oh shit, I'm losing weight. So, long story short, I kept going on the program for the 40th day. And by the 40th day, I think I lost 50 pounds. So now, I was only initially supposed to lose 40. So I would have went from 298 to 258. So I lost 50. So now I'm 248, which 295 to 248, that's still good bread. You know what I'm saying? For 50 pounds. But being 248 pounds ain't good bread, in my opinion, for me. So then I started seeing people, and people, you'd be surprised how discouraging people was to me. People started saying, oh, don't lose no more weight, or you don't look right, you gonna disappear, blah. I started hearing all this shit from people, and I'm like, damn, like, I'm trying to get my health back together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't losing weight for no fucking, I'm not gonna be no runway fucking model and no fucking sucker shit. I'm trying to get my health back. Yo, people was really trying to distract me from losing weight. Like, yo, eat something, you need to eat it. I'm like, yo, people see me. I always got water. I always got oranges, always got fruit. You know what I'm saying? And people just started, like, trying to discourage me. I was like, yo, damn, like, y'all see me trying to do the right thing for my health, and you trying to tell me not to fucking lose weight? You know what I'm saying? I'm not in competition with none of y'all motherfuckers. I'm trying to do this for me. Now, I'm going to get into my health. One day, I went in the bathroom. And I always like to use this analogy with people. When you get up in the morning, you take that leak that you got to take, or you might have to drop a deuce, whatever. After you do all them things, you wash it, you wash your hands, you wash your face, you brush your teeth. When you look in that mirror, man, you see your face. One day I looked into my eyes. And when I say I looked into my eyes, I didn't just look at myself. I looked through myself. I looked into myself. And I just saw a person, and I just said, yeah, I don't even know who I am, man. I don't recognize myself. A lot of things in my life is just so in disarray. Who the fuck am I? What am I doing? What's my plans? What's my goals? Now, y'all might look at me and say, he does this, he got that. And those shit is great. All that is great that I do all these things, but I wasn't even recognizing me anymore. I didn't even know who I was anymore. I got all this material shit. I got this, I got websites, I got all these interviews, but I didn't recognize me visually. And something was just weighing on my fucking, my mind and my spirit. And then when I looked in my eyes, I said, yo, you're not supposed to be like this. The way you think, the way you carry yourself, the way you look, you're not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be healthy. And when I say healthy, people think it's always a physical thing. Mental health is a motherfucker, especially in the black community. We shy away from that, and we don't like to talk about that. We act like that shit don't exist. Motherfuckers be crazy, and they be like, you just crazy. But people are just not naturally crazy. Some people need help. So I was like, yo, nah, I gotta change. So when the 40-day reset thing came along, I did that. Now, after I lost the 50 pounds, you off the program. You go into a part of the program called retrain. So now what you're doing is you're adding more calories to your diet. So if you're eating 1,000 calories a day, you would add a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So you add a couple of more calories to your diet. I did that, but then what I did, I went to Target and bought a bike because you have to have some type of activity. Now, I started walking. I started riding my bike. And I'm riding this bike. I still eating the same. I'm eating every 3 hours. I get up. I eat, I eat some fruit in the morning for breakfast. After I eat my fruit, 3 hours later, I eat a meal. 3 hours later after that, I eat more fruit. 3 hours after that, I eat my meal. So, bust it. If I get up at 9 o'clock. Or if I get up at 8 but don't want to move till 9 o'clock, I eat my first fruit at 9 o'clock. I eat my lunch at 12 o'clock. Then I eat my mid snack at 3 o'clock. Then I eat my dinner at 6 o'clock. I'm doing this every day. So what that does is it speeds up your metabolism. So your metabolism is flying. You're drinking water. I started walking, started riding my bike. Then one day, my homie 7up was like, could I host his mixtape? And I was like, 7up is the one who introduced Nicki Minaj to Safari. They was in a group together called the Hood Stars. If you want to see who 7up is, you could go watch one of my interviews. It was on Media Takeout, a lot of different outlets. So, he asked me to host his mixtape, and he lives in Coney Island. I live in Clinton Hills. I said, you know what, man? I'm going to ride my bike to Coney Island. I was probably like 235 at the time. I was like, yo, I'm going to ride my bike there. And I just got on the bike, and I rode there. I rode all the way to Coney Island. He said, yo, you rode your bike here? I went in there. I hosted his mixtape. We sat there. I said, yo. He said, yo, could you make it home? I said, yo, I could make it home. He said, they was like, yo, we'll put you in a cab. We'll put your bike in the cab. I said, nah, it ain't the bread. I just got to challenge myself. So what happened was, I told him, yo, I just got to get something to eat. If I get something to eat, I'm going to have the energy to go back. I ate some steamed shrimp and broccoli from the Chinese restaurant. I ain't eat the rice. I didn't eat no sauce on it. I ate that. I rolled home. And I was getting to like avenues because I went straight down Ocean Parkway. So I'm getting to like Avenue M, Avenue L. So I'm like, yo, you getting close. Now I'm fucking tired now because I'm like, yo, I don't know if I could do this shit. So the whole time I'm riding, yo, I was like, yo, fuck that. You could do this shit. You gonna do this shit. And I just started riding. And I made it home. And when I made it home, I was like, yo, I did it. And I looked at my watch because I got I ain't plugging them, but I got a good watch. And this app called Map My Ride. And this shit said I rode 22 miles. And I was like, oh shit, I rode 22 fucking miles. And when I got home, I was like, yo, you rode 22 miles. You did that shit. Now, if this was a year ago, you couldn't even walk for fucking 22 minutes. You rode 22 miles from Clinton Hill to Coney Island, And I got home, I was so hype, I wasn't even tired no more. I started walking around the block and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ended up walking 10,000 steps that night. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, yo, I did it. And from there, it was just the confidence that I built up. And that's why I say to y'all, you got to train your mind. And you get the confidence, not because of your appearance, because your mind is so strong. Like, I was just feeling like, yo, man, I'm fucking invincible. One day I got up, you could look at my Instagram, I say, yo, you want to know some real shit? I'm walking in Manhattan today. I want to go to the city, but I ain't getting on no fucking train. I ain't getting no cab. I'm not getting no car. I'm walking. And I end up walking to 29th and Broadway. 29th and Broadway is the area where a lot of bootleg shit is at, but they sell these snapbacks and shit for the L's, for the low, and then you get your embroidered shit on there. So I walk there to get my snapbacks. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck with y'all, as I always do. So, I walked there. And that means walking from my area down to the Brooklyn Bridge, across the Brooklyn Bridge, through Soho, all the way to 29th and Broadway. And I just walked, man. And I think I stopped at Chipotle, got me a salad, but I was just walking, and I had to go. It was time for me to go home, and I was coming home, and I was just like, yo, man. I got to the foot of the Brooklyn Bridge on my way home, and I was tired, and I said to some people, I said, I walked all the way in the bridge. Now, if you walk across the Brooklyn Bridge coming from Manhattan into Brooklyn, you got pavement and then you got that wooden shit. So by the time I got to the wooden shit, I stopped somebody and I said, how far do you think I am in the bridge? They said, you about a quarter of the way. So I said to myself, all right, if I'm a quarter of the way, if I turn back around and walk back that way, that's half. So I might as well keep walking because I was gonna go back and get on the fucking train. I'm gonna keep it. I was gonna catch a cab. So I said if I go back this way and go catch a cab, then I would have been halfway finished. So then here we go, psyching myself. Remember when Hulk Hogan? Some of y'all older, but Hulk Hogan used to psych himself up. He used to shake and shit and start breathing like a motherfucker. Sometimes I would do that shit to myself. Not shake on the Hulk Hogan shit, but just be like, yo, man, fuck that. Fuck that. Yo, you gotta do that shit. You gotta do that shit. You could do that shit. Needless to say, I'm walking. I'm trooping this bridge. I'm like, fuck this bridge. I eat this shit. So I walked across the bridge, man, and I made it home, and I walked home. And then when I got in the house, I was just like, yo, man, you did it. You did it. So what I do is I challenge myself in many different ways. I say to myself, yo, do this. I bet you can't do this. And I psych myself up. And it's because I'm just so mentally strong, because my spirit is strong, my physical is strong, and it's because I had to build myself up. And I stopped letting people get inside my head and tell me what I couldn't do. Like I told y'all a few minutes ago, people was trying to tell me, to this day, people say, damn, why you losing so much? I have people wish sickness on me, like, yo, I think he really sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's fucked up. You see a man riding his fucking bike 22 miles doing Prospect Park. I documented all this shit for y'all. And I have people that will wish sickness on me before they say, good job. You know what I'm saying? People was saying I was sick. Even motherfuckers were saying I got surgery. I got lipo. I'm like, what type of faggot ass shit would that be? You know what I'm saying? Not me. Anything not to say that I worked hard and accomplished something. And that's fucked up with our people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I hate about our people. Anything that we do that is an accomplishment, instead of some of us saying, good job or don't say shit, they find a way to knock it. So, this shirt right here, when we was at the old station, this shirt say Redhead. It was an artist by the name of Redhead who came to the station, and he gave me this shirt. Now this shirt is a XL. He gave me the shirt. I took it. I could never fit it, because I wasn't digging up my nose, digging on the side. But even if I was digging up my nose, my fucking nose. You know what I'm saying? I could never fit it, because it was a XL. So I could never fit the shirt. So as I started losing weight, when I noticed I gained weight, when I started wearing the XL shirts and they be baggy on me and shit. So I was like, yo, man, I'm rocking that Redhead shirt. So sometimes I wear this shit and people be like, yo, Redhead. I'm like, yo, that ain't my fucking name, man. But, I'm just happy to say that certain clothes I couldn't fit, I can now fit. I could walk great distances. My stamina is up. You know what I'm saying? I just overall feel good about myself. Not because of the way I look, because anybody could tell you I was a confident motherfucker regardless. I always been confident. I never had a lack of confidence, but the lack of confidence was coming from what the influence is, because the first thing when people diss you is they say, fat nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, first of all, I punch you in your fucking face. That's one. I punch you in your face. But I don't want to be referenced as that fat nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I never looked at myself as being a fat nigga, even though, technically I really was, but I didn't subscribe to that. You know what I'm saying? But you are what you are. And now I'm just so motivated. Now today I weighed myself. I'm 193 pounds, 0.2. Matter of fact, I got a diary. I could show y'all one day. I was keeping track of I weigh myself every day, everything I ate. I was keeping track of that shit. I keep track of that shit. And I'm 193 pounds from 298, And I'm not saying that because I'm better than y'all. I'm not saying that because I'm greater than y'all. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. Start rededicating yourself to yourself. When you die, Somebody had to take care of your children if you have them. When you die, somebody gonna fuck your girl or your wife. So you living for things and you trying to hold on to things that, whether you're here or not, is going to exist. Whether you're here or not. Live for you. Start being a little bit more selfish when it comes to you. Start saying no a little bit more. Stop bending. Stop having people take you out of your comfort zone, because when you're out of your comfort zone, it's hormonal, and that's when your weight starts going crazy, and you either lose a lot of weight or you gain a lot of weight because it's all a hormone. You know what I'm saying? Metabolism is hormonal. When you're upset, you're either going to overeat or you're going to undereat. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say this before the time is up and I go. A lot of people who have a lot of weight on them, what they say is that, I don't even eat like that. That's the problem. You have to eat. You have to wake up and eat. Now it's not how much you eat, is what you eat. And it is how much you eat. Yo, you know you're supposed to fucking eat fruit and vegetables. You're just supposed to do that. It's a part of the fucking the triangle. When the last time you ate a piece of fresh fruit that wasn't in a can, that wasn't frozen? You know what I'm saying? I eat fruit every day. You know what I'm saying? I eat steamed vegetables every day. I got a motto: if I don't cook it, I don't eat it. You know what I'm saying? And I do this every day. And if you want change in your life, and if you want to change, if you want to see change in yourself, I'm not saying do what I did, because many of you might not be able to afford it. Mind y'all, I never stepped one foot in the gym. Ever. In this whole ordeal, I haven't stepped foot in the gym. And you know what I stopped doing? I don't listen to people. I got motherfuckers telling me, yo, you could drink smoothies. You should drink smoothies. Smoothies is fucking homo. I don't like smoothies. That's some bitch ass shit. That's what I got teeth for. I'd rather chew a fucking apple than to drink a fucking punk ass smoothie. Fucking smoothies. What is this sucker shit? You know what I'm saying? So for me, like I said, I just raised my mind is so fucking powerful and so sharp. When you lose weight and you get your body in the right health, you sharp. You sharp. Like, you just on point. And it's like you start feeling unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? That's why I know, like, when Shannon Briggs be like, let's go, champ. I know what he's saying, because he just feel, I'm in the zone. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I be feeling right now. Like, I'm on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my shit. And I could just walk. You know what I'm saying? I be walking like I'm a fucking mailman or something like that. I could just walk. And I eat right. I'm eating my grains. I'm eating my fresh fruits. I'm eating fucking seeds and pecans and cashews and all that. I ain't never eat like this in my life. I cut out all the potato chips. I cut out the fucking french fries. I cut out the rice. I cut out the fried foods, all that shit. And believe it or not, it's good shit that you can eat that's not fried and that's not harmful to you. You know what I'm saying? You just got to learn how to cook and learn your taste buds and learn your body. Like, I know right now, if I eat cashews the way I want to, because them shits are fattening, I might gain 2 pounds in like 2 days from eating mad cashews. So I know you can eat the cashews, but, don't fucking OD. You know what I'm saying? But that's called omega-3. That's good fat, but, you could gain weight. So you might not be flabby and fatty, but, good fat is good for you. Because they got something called visceral fat. Visceral fat is the fat around your organs. You know what I'm saying? So you might see somebody with a stomach, or, some females with them Popeye arms and shit, or some big ass legs, and they fat, but imagine the fat around their organs. You know what I'm saying? So your heart is working like crazy. Your fucking kidneys and your liver and your organs is surrounded by all this fat. You know what I'm saying? It's called visceral fat. Look it up. So, when I went to the doctor, my cholesterol was good. My blood pressure was good. I was like, damn, like, I thought I was going to fucking die. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go to the fucking doctor and they tell you your blood pressure high, you get scared as a motherfucker. You be like, yo, my shit high. Then they start telling you, yo, you could have a stroke. And then you start thinking, yo, Nate Dogg had a stroke. He never recovered. Luther Vandross had a stroke. You start thinking about strokes, and that shit scare your ass straight. So that scared me. But some people, it don't scare them enough to change, you know. You just gotta want change, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I did what I did for myself. It wasn't because of any pressure of image. It wasn't because of any pressure of a women, or motherfuckers just referring to me as that fat nigga because I still beat you the fuck up. It wasn't none of that. It was just that I didn't like what I saw in my spirit. I seen a unhappy person, you know, that was overcompensating for his unhappiness with them pints of ice cream and fucking mad bags of potatoes. It's like I like these Lay's kettle cooked barbecue chips. Crack in the bag, all the jalapeno. Crack in the bag. So I would just eat that whole fucking bag, or just pop a whole bag of microwave popcorn and just eat all that shit. I would just do that, you know. So now I don't do none of those things. I eat healthy. I walk. I get out here, you know, shake hands, kiss the babies, and just politic with the people out in the street. And you know, you lose weight and you become a little happier, a little nicer. I don't know if I'm nice to people. I'm nice to the people who deserve for me to be nice to, but you know, you just change. But no diet, and this is important for y'all to know, no diet plan is gonna work for you if you don't want it to work. It's all in your mind. Think yourself skinny. Talk to yourself every day. You know, I did it without no pills, no surgery, no gym. Just hard work, dedication, and fucking discipline and exercise. You know, when I say exercise, people think, yo, you gotta go to the gym. Because I hate when people be like, yo, you gotta work out now. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me what I gotta do. Where was you at 60 pounds ago? That's all I'm saying. Stop telling me what I gotta do now after I did all the fucking hard work. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. So I just want to give y'all something positive. Most of these I'm gonna do, they gonna be positive, some of them, but it's gonna be that real spit. I just wanted to give y'all that. I feel like, you know, a lot of people do shit. Like you might have Diddy and people like that be like, get out there, Playboy. You gotta work. You gotta do this, Playboy. But they don't tell you how to do things or what to do, or they not giving you that inspiration to do things. They just telling you what you gotta do or what you should do. You know what I'm saying? For me, yeah, I just want to see everybody do well, you know, to a certain extent. And you know, but you gotta change your mind. You gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? There is no tea you could drink to lose weight. There is no pills you could take to lose weight. Yeah, you might lose the weight physically, but the weight on your mind is the heaviest weight. Once you could alleviate the weight off your mind, your body is gonna follow everything. So on that note, yo, I'm out of here. I'm only doing these for a half hour now. I don't want to do an hour no more because I don't know if I could keep y'all attention span that long. And then when it play back on YouTube, I think some people be like, damn, this shit is an hour. I ain't watching this. I'm not doing that. So catch me. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is, I don't even know my fucking days. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I'm not going to do the show tomorrow because, as you know, I'm on Doggie Diamonds Live at dtfradio.com. If you can't get to your computer, you can download the TuneIn app. It's free from your mobile store, from the Google Play Store, your iTunes Store. Download TuneIn and then search for DTF Radio. I'll be there tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Thursday, I'm going to do my show, and then I'm going to do the Heavy Bag show. So make sure you tune on 15minutesofFame.com. I don't know the how they abbreviate it, but it's 15 Minutes of Fame. So, yo, this is Doggie Diamonds. This is my redhead. 1X skinny shirt and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I just did this for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of here. Peace. Catch y'all Thursday.